So, the special program for version 6.0 just ended, and I am still trying to process what we saw. If you log in like it is any normal update, you will miss some of the biggest rewards and changes Genshin has ever handed out in a single patch. I am talking free 5-star power, a level cap that breaks past 90, quality of life changes that cut busy work in half, and a pile of anniversary gifts that will make even dry wallets smile. In this video, I am going to pull together the most important parts from the stream and put them in clear, simple words so you know exactly what to claim, what to grind, and what to plan for on day one of Nodcry. If my voice sounds a little extra hyped, it is because it is. This is not a small update. This is a line in the sand. Let us start with the rewards everyone cares about. The 5th anniversary bundle is huge. You will receive 1,600 Primo Gems in the mailbox, plus a login event that gives 10 intertwined fates over 7 days, and on top of that there are cute new gadgets like a 2-person lounge device, and even a little robot companion. The initial top-up bonus resets as well, which matters for anyone who spends, but the headline for every player is the permanent 5-star Selector. This year you can choose a standard 5-star for free, and the pool now also includes Yuma Mizuki. When you claim that free 5-star, the game also gives you everything needed to raise them to level 60 right away. You do not have to farm books or boss drops for that first climb. It is a clean welcome package. The Selector's timing will be dynamic so that late joiners in this version do not miss the chance. Watch the official notices for the exact windows, but the short version is simple. You will have enough time to pick the character you want and take them to level 60 on the spot. Now the wishes. The first half features Llama and Nahida together with a Sumeru-focused chronicled wish. That pairing mirrors how Raiden once stood next to an Inazuma chronicled wish, and it means Sumeru teams and weapons are right there on day one if you want them. The second half brings Flynn's and Yelan, and Ano has a boosted drop rate in that window if you want extra copies. If you plan to pull, you can be excited, there is a new domain rule for that first week. But more of that in detail later. Now the part that almost broke the chat. Characters can now go beyond level 90. There is a new item called Masterless Stella Fortuna. When you pull a 5-star you already have at maximum constellation, the extra copy turns into this item instead of wasting away. You can spend it to push any character on your account past the level cap up to level 100. Raising a unit from 90 to 100 increases base stats and gives a stronger base effect for elemental reactions. And here is the best news. If the character is already level 90, the cap raise also lifts their current level with it. No extra experience books and no extra mora. The team is also going to retrogrant Masterless Stella Fortuna for every extra 5-star constellation you ever pulled since launch, and they will send the right amount straight to your mailbox when the version goes live. That is life-changing for long-time players and a nice plan for new ones to grow into. There is also a new long-term system called To Temper Thyself and Journey Far. By doing daily commissions and spending resin at least 5 days a week across 2 versions, you can earn various rewards and even up to several constellations for designated 5-stars across a year. Here is a list of these 5-stars, so keep an eye out if any of these characters interests you. The second giant change is how fast you can build new characters. For the first week after a brand new 5-star goes live on an event banner, all talent and weapon ascension material domains will be open every day. No more waiting for a specific weekday. If you pull a unit on day 1, you can grind everything you need for talents and weapon ascension in that first week at your own pace. That alone would be a dream, but the team also fixed a little daily pain. On any reward screen, you can now spend 40 original resin to take double rewards directly, without re-entering menus. Condensed resin now uses 60 original resin, and gives triple rewards, and the recipes for condensed resin and for crystal fly traps are easier to get. You can even purchase resin with Primo Gems right on the settlement screen if you are speed building and do not want to run to a bench. Co-op difficulty for the open world and some material domains has been reduced so helping friends will not slap you with enemies that feel tuned for 4 solo players. Test runs also got smarter. If you already own a character and you cleared their tutorial once before, you can claim the new trial rewards immediately when the patch's test run goes live. Artifacts finally respect your time. Starting in this version, Every artifact will show its locked hidden substat right away. No more feeding a piece to +4 just to discover a fourth stat you did not want. You can also use Sanctifying Unction and Sanctifying Essence directly to progress Sanctifying Elixir extraction, and higher-level artifacts give more extraction progress than before. There is also an Overflowing Favor event with double artifact drops not long after launch, so plan your resin if you are chasing new sets. Speaking of sets, 2 new artifact sets arrive in a fresh domain, with themes tied to the moonlit look of Nodcry. If your teams lean into Dendrobloom or varied reaction windows, keep an eye on those. The Archon Quest itself bends the rules a little in a good way. The team combined parts of story quests into the main story, so you get deeper character moments with Llama, Flynn's, and Aino without breaking the flow. You will also meet a figure many have waited for, the Damselette, whose past ties closely to the moon and to Nodcry. She even has a special place, the Silver Moon Hall, where small interactions can grant you boosts for your adventure. Around the region, you will build meeting points with your new friends. These are places where you can chat, read their legends, learn faction history, and spend Luna sigils to raise a construction level that unlocks rewards. For players who live in Endgame, Imaginarium Theater grows again. There is a new lunar mode with an extra stage called the Arcana Challenge that hands out collectible cards called Lunar Arcana. You can even trade these with friends, which is a fun social twist. New Envisaged Echoes challenges arrive as well. Adventure rank progress gets smoother too, since exploration actions like collecting oculi now grant adventure experience, and more tutorial tips appear in trial runs to make early steps clearer. If you are still catching your breath, you are not alone. Here is the simple plan. Claim your anniversary Primo Gems and Fates. Pick your free standard 5-star and take them straight to level 60 with the gifts. Watch for the mailbox message with Retro Masterless Stella Fortuna if you have old extra constellations and decide which favorite you want to push toward level 100. When a new 5-star banner drops, use that first week of fully open domains to stock all their books and weapon parts. Use the quick 40 resin claim and the 60 resin condensed resin to cut down your runs. Check your artifacts quickly now that the 4th substat shows at once, and do not waste experience on bait pieces. Visit meeting points often to raise their level with Luna sigils and grab the rewards as you explore. And if you like building teams around new reactions, let Llama and Flynn show you how Lunar Bloom and Lunar Charged really feel in live combat instead of just reading tooltips. If this breakdown helped you catch the important parts without drowning in the stream, I am happy. I posted all the time-limited codes at my community tab, so you can redeem them fast. If you missed them this time, make sure to subscribe to not miss the next ones, cause I always post them the moment they go live. Thank you again for helping me reach 12,000 and almost hitting 13,000 friends on the channel. Share your plan for your free 5-star, tell me who you are pushing to level 100 first, and I will see you under the moonlight in Nodcry.